They're so worried about the truck traffic, and but they don't really care about the local people here.
Now at 6, construction concerns. People living near the US 24 expansion project say they're not too happy with the plans to finish it up. Good evening, I'm Mark Mellinger.
And I'm Heather Herron. As the Fort-to-Port construction project gets closer to its 2012 scheduled completion, folks living along the road say they feel like the state's plans have changed, and changed for the worse.
They're worried about whether or not they'll be able to easily access the road themselves. News Channel 15's Elizabeth Fields went exploring the area today to see for herself what's going on.
Well, Mark and Heather, I found lots of people who are excited about the project, but they're disappointed that even though they're the ones dealing with the daily construction hassles, when it's complete, they could still be the ones most inconvenienced. Ray Snyder has lived in this house off of 24 since before the construction plan came out. So while he's heard some rumors, he says he's not getting too upset.
Yeah, I'm waiting to be notified by the state that something's up. Always have been in the past. They always were very good about that.
But across the road, folks in this neighborhood are taking a more proactive approach.
Well, we're hoping that they'll keep Harper Road open. Whether or not they will, I really don't think so.
If Harper Road is closed and it becomes a cul-de-sac, people living in Georgian Park say that's a huge problem. It could end up being a 3-mile problem by the time they get to a ramp and where they want to go. And people living in Georgian Park say those miles are bound to add up.
If you do that once a day, that's 21 miles a week. Times 52, times $4 a gallon for gas. We're talking hundreds and hundreds of dollars a year.
But more importantly, Meinerding says if he has to go out of his way, so will emergency crews.
Since about 60% of the people in this edition are retirees, there is going to be a number of calls probably in the next number of years in this edition.
Monday night, state and local leaders met with neighbors to talk about their concerns. County Commissioner Nelson Peters was there and says he does want to help.
We can try and create the best situation that we can for the residents out there, and there are some plans in the works. We will be hard surfacing some roads. We'll be making the transportation within that corridor a little bit easier for some of the folks there.
The plans are not finalized for this phase of the project yet, and there's no date yet to do that. Although, again, the whole Fort-to-Port project is supposed to be finished in 2012. Elizabeth Fields, News Channel 15.